so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the Bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. In terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC Bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and then didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. Cody Garbrandt steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Till the date for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cody Garbrandt.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, big elbow. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
So the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you gotta be careful.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice right hand.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt tells you Robert needs
he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. Oh, huge knee! Garbrandt going for the takedown, but unable to land. Trying to kick the leg out. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, the high kick gets home.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, jabs and bunches here. Splits the guard there and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, nice jab to the head by Garbrandt.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, the kick landed.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Checks the leg kick. And potentially a critical takedown here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Got to defend. But you see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, man.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Round two next.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. This round, you really want to use your striking. You're a better boxer than he is. Let's go out there and put hands on him. Set up your jam.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a...
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. That leg kick hurt.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Back to his feet. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Garbrandt gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, great block there. Garbrandt gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he has shown tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed with that hook. He's gonna have to change some things here. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice volume of jabs there by Garbrandt. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Garbrandt gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Nurmagomedov going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Garbrandt's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, nice work with the knee there by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nurmagomedov's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful punch to the body. Fast jab lands there.
Powerful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, as we pull up there, somehow his opponent's there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Trying to establish that jab once again. Back kick there. Oh, big elbow. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
That'll do it! Cody Garbrandt by knockout!
Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody "No Love" Garbrandt, the former UFC Bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with the performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a two-time UFC Bantamweight champion.